Hello, Llamas123 here. I'm back for another tutorial video because I made an update on the last one for the Anti Grief Addon. So I'm just going to quickly make a world with the add-on real quick. You've seen this in the previous video if you've seen it. Just name it AG, name it creative, make it creative, whatever, flat, because yeah. You've seen this before, you can just see what I'm doing. And then, somewhere, if I can scroll down, Minecraft, thank you. Then, Anti Grief. Right there. Create. And then just wait for the world to load up. Then, like before, just give yourself a command block real quick. And slash, well, you don't need the slash, but I put a slash function main. And then you'll realize that now you're in adventure mode for some reason. This is because I've added quote unquote permission nodes. So if I do slash function help, no, not that word. Help. You'll realize you still have this. I've added a slash tag and SAD up there. I've also added, will also be muted if experimental mode or education mode are on, so that they can't spam the chat or anything while they are banned. Well, this last part here, but like right here, I added that part. Then I also made it so you can just easily make armor stands go invisible. You can put a block of glass, stained glass, glass pane, stained glass pane, or barrier beneath it, and it'll go invisible. But then I add the permission list. So, to add a permission, for example, if I want to start building and be able to go into creative, I do slash tag add perm underscore build. So let's do that. Slash tag add perm underscore build. And now I'm in creative mode. I'm able to go around and do things. But then you'll also realize there's all these other permissions, like allow player to build in private areas, allow player to hold explosives, etc., etc., etc. What this is so that if you trust someone, for example, that have liquids, because now in this one I made it so you can't have any of the buckets. But if you trust someone to have liquids, for example, but maybe not TNT, like so, slash tag it as add perm underscore liquids. Now, I can't have TNT, but I can have the liquids, and yeah. This way, if you have like friends that you can trust with some things, but not everything or something, you can give them those things. I've also made it so that if you do have access to like perm underscore, if I can type explosives, if you do have access to TNT, if I can get it, and I also have to give myself slash tag ls add perm underscore fire, and also give yourself that the TNT will go off if you have TNT explodes on. So if you don't trust, honestly, you can still just turn it off, but for the sake of it, I'm turning it on. And then the band thing is still the same, but then yeah, the invisible armor stands. Okay, well, I have to give myself perm trusted, because I made it so that unless you have the perm trusted, if I can type, you can't have armor stands or name tags. There we go. Armor stand. Now, the second I place the armor stand on the glass, it's there, but it's invisible. This way, with an update I add with like private areas, you could easily make these guys invisible, and then you just don't have to deal with seeing them. Cause now, if I where is it? First of all, anvil, and then name tag. Okay. So private area, right? And then this also has a 25 block radius, so I'm just gonna go over here. Now, you can't see it because it's invisible, but this thing is named private area, and it's an invisible armor stand. So if I don't have perm trusted, okay, it's bugging out a little bit. That's just because I have a bunch of other commands trying to make me creative, but then this tries to make me adventure mode. But as you can see, it does have the radius of 25 blocks. And I have it this way, so that way, if you have friends that you know you can trust building, and you don't want their stuff getting griefed, you can protect it. And then the band thing is also the same, still. But then, I changed the list of the things that are banned a bit. So I'm going to go over to the ES File Explorer and show you. If it'll load, there we go. Anti Grief anti_grief.mc function. Now what this does is, you can see, if you don't have perm_explosives, you can't get TNT. Same with fire, liquids, perm mobs. You'll see you can't get spawn eggs, but you also can't get soul sands, the skull one, which is the wither skeleton head, iron blocks, snow, or carved pumpkins. That way you can't make the golems either, or the wither. And then projectiles, so you can't get the egg experience bottle, snowball, bow, crossbow, ender pearl, ender eye, arrow, fishing rod, or trident. Then same as before, you can't get potions, and you also can't get the effects unless you have the tag now. Then also, you can't make portals either. You can't get the end portal frame. You already can't get the ender eye here. And then you already can't get the flint and steel or fireball there. So I just had to get rid of obsidian and end portal frames. And then this is trusted. You can't get that or that. And then if you are able to, if you have the permission to build, you'll be in creative mode, and if you don't, you'll be in adventure mode. Pretty simple. But yeah, that was a little update video for the new Anti Grief. Yeah, bye. That was a weird outro, but whatever.